Adventurers, I'm an adventurer like you, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 3, continuing our grand run to the end of an era, from 867 to 1453. The year is 1104. We're making progress, and we're making progress also with expanding our realm. Last time we took over Bulgaria. That was interesting. So that means we have a lot of new counties that we need to assign to somebody. So I have just been looking around a bit for somebody of our dynasty who would be good to take charge in Bulgaria. So let's have a look at that and then continue our story. This is where we are, and that is the woman that has all the right traits, I think, and some pretty decent stats to be the ruler of Bulgaria. So, as you can see here, we have a lot of places here in the Balkans that are not bringing in any money right now. So those are the new counties, right? We are way over our limit. So this is going to be our ruler, I think. Her husband is also decent, I guess. He has a few vices. That's not too good. They don't have children yet. That's a bit of a problem. But I think if I plop them down there, it will be alright. We also can go on a pilgrimage. And yeah, too many held duchies, too few spouses, and all that stuff. Okay. So what do we actually have here? We have a few different duchies, and well, the Kingdom of Bulgaria is actually here, but yeah, this spread out here, we have this part, right? And there is still a kind of Pannonia, with that one county. Alright, this is the Duchy of Vidin. Oh, there is a Duchess of Vidin. I see. And then there is this Count Boreal. You are one ugly little boy. Yeah, you're also Orthodox. So we can't even demand his conversion because he's underage. Isn't that right? Okay, so we have Belgrade. This. Yeah. I think we can invest a bit into upgrading this castle before we give it away. We have plenty of money. Then she'll be a bit better settled. Yeah. So, do we have any of the titles here? Yes, I was wondering. We don't have the Duchy of Machva, and we don't have the Kingdom of Bulgaria. There is actually a King of Bulgaria under us. Oh. Yes. Not cool. Not cool. We can demand his conversion. Right? He might accept. And if he doesn't, we can deal with that. Yeah. Let's see what he does. I've decided to follow you into the light. Well, that is good, I guess. We would have just missed, yes. Because we stopped fighting. Okay. So you have this bit and that bit. That is still yours. And you have the kingdom title. Yeah. I don't really agree with that. Can we revoke the kingdom title? This is an act of tyranny, causing your subjects to lose 6 opinion of you. He probably will not accept. Okay, Belgrade. We shall make the duchy then and give her that. Right, and then she can fight it out. I guess. Create title. We only have 1 of 2 required counties because the other one is here. What? The other one is in the Byzantine Empire. Yes. Okay, so that's not helpful. What else do we have? Yeah, we can take Vidin, but that exists. What else can we give her? What is this? The Duchy of Bulgaria. Oh. So we can make the Duchy of Bulgaria. Let's do that. And the capital is nice or something. Okay, what kind of place is this? That's under him. It does have a nice mine. And there's 4 holdings here. Belgrade is also 4. Yeah. I'll give her Belgrade first and then the other places. Okay. Where is she again? That's a lot of stuff that we looked at, yeah. There she is, Margaret. Yes. Okay. How about I grant you... Maybe show only recent titles. Belgrade. First. Right. And then I grant you the Duchy of Bulgaria in the county of Nice. Where is Serem? There. Shall we just do that too? Yeah. Mesembria? Where's Mesembria? Oh, that's over there. That's Constanta Branicevo. Okay, it's a bit dispersed, but maybe you could do something and bring them together and, you know, yeah, do your thing. This will become a powerful vassal then, of course. Yeah. Alright, we'll see. We will see. That is just how we will play it for now. Yeah. The Serbian Orthodox populists have disbanded. That's great. Yeah. And what is Nicopolis? Neighboring ruler. He's an independent neighboring ruler. Okay. So now we're back at our limit. That's good. And we have this. Oh my gosh. Duchy of Saxony. Let's start by upgrading the castle here. And then we'll see. Do we want to go on a pilgrimage? Not just yet, I think. We need to do something about this. I want to keep Bohemian Gulik, so I need to do something about Essex. As simple as that. Give Essex to somebody good and just keep London, right? Middlesex, right? Is what we want. Yeah, the thing is we now have this duchy building, and that will probably be disabled if we give the duchy away, but hold on to London. They will get envious, we can ignore their complaints. Yeah. So, if I look at my powerful vassals, he desires to counter too many judges, minus 15. Okay, we're still good because we are a living legend. So I think we can handle that. Okay. Barely +1, +6. But yeah, this guy doesn't really like me that much. But we're still mostly in the positive. Yeah, of course not him. Who cares? We just defeated him. Yeah, no, I think we're good with this. We're good. Alright. Yes. This guy, I don't know if he is our grandson, our heir's oldest son, right? Probably is our heir. And his oldest son stands to inherit. We should also get her an educator. She wants, well, she is good at martial or intrigue. Martial she's better at, so yes, she's chosen that. Let's give her she's at my court, right? She's at my court. Current marshal may not be the best in terms of traits. Alice, right? There is this one. Sadistic, shy, intelligent. Shy is not so good. Just brave and fickle. That would be better. Well, she's only 22 compared to his 27. But I think this would be better. Or here, temperate and brave, and okay, wrathful. And he has calm, ambitious, and compassionate. I think we'll go with field one. Okay, and then your brother. Curious diplomacy or learning. Things ideally we would want to educate him ourselves, but our traits are not that good. But we would have a bit of choice in it. Let's do it. Then him, he is a giant, also good traits. Stewardship or learning. He's not that good at stewardship. He's actually better at diplomacy because he's beautiful, right? But maybe we can send him the learning route. And then, of course, our port chaplain is the master of that. Although he is content, which is less good. But yeah, let's offer him the award. Violence. And what about your children? He hasn't really grown up. Yeah. She also has good traits. That's her brother. Yeah. Eduard. Problem is they are related, but it would reinforce these good traits. And she does have the divine blood. So does he, right? It should help offset that potential problem. Okay, right. That is decent too. Counter information. Let's go by age. We want someone around 14. You, my dear, you have 2 little sons. Yeah. And him. Also, martial or stewardship. If he chooses stewardship, we could educate him. If you choose martial, yeah, the other thing is that we have this power sword. Good, not so good. Okay, now we'll revisit that. Let's get on with the game. Okay, so we have some internal things. Diplomacy. Give me the truces. Truce with Bulgaria. We no longer have a truce with Pannonia. No. Okay. Conquer this county. Counter Radislav's claims? No. Conquer the county. And maybe we should take on Soli or Nicopolis. Okay. Let's move our flag here and raise all armies. Yeah, we need to get some new knights, I think. We have enough soldiers, but okay. We have a physician, all good. Okay, you guys are not moving the time, go there. And these have the onagers, so over here. And then these two, let's send them here. See what happens. Okay, they have 7,000 coming at us here. Although they will need to cross the river. Yeah. That's good. We're still gathering though, that's the problem. We can unlock a new perk. Yeah, let's do this and go for Scholar. Okay. Victory. Where are the armies that are supposed to go here? Yeah. You also, maybe. This is not going so well. Which is this one? You. No. Go here. Help them. Okay. That does it. Okay. That was the first one. And this... What happened here? One of our knights got killed. My kinsman, Duke Nicholas, was slain. Nicholas of Flandern. Nicholas, we would probably say. And now Flandern is held by Amadeus. Amadeus was betrothed to a Catholic Russian girl. We do not agree with that, though. No, we're not giving anyone to the King of Bulgaria. If anything, we want to take his kingdom title. Okay. Yeah, these guys are a bit lonely here, right? Can we send these guys to assist? I'll go back here. Stay in the neighborhood. The snake at court. Okay, one of these things again. Jordan Wolf Toulon has died. Alliance expired. Okay, well that is sad, I guess. No, don't you do that. Stay here. And you don't have a commander. Okay, now you do. Okay, we got one. That is this one. And we finally got her. Right? So she is now a nobody. So be it. And do I now have the kingdom title? This is part of Kingdom of Pannonia and it doesn't exist. So I'm going to create it. Yes, and then ask them to become our vassals. Oh, but the person, who was it? That was Wolfist has gone. Yes, her. Oh, we missed it by, well, quite a bit. 2 years. Yeah. Okay, that's too bad. That's too bad. We have one title too many. Okay. And this is part of the Duchy of Butch. And we have Temes here. Who is this? Duchess of Raab. Okay. And if we give it to her, Duchess Margaret, she wouldn't be the rightful liege, right? That's the thing. Yeah, but I would want like these vassals. And this is a duchess. And he is under the Duke of Nitra. I'll just give her that county. And then they can figure it out. We have an alliance with Helena because she is now a ruler. Okay, and yeah, she's betrothed with her grandson. Okay. And she is a ruler, Luxembourg. Okay. Prisoners. Okay, we can ransom her. And let's go on. Come on, let's get this over with. Why aren't you guys sieging this barony? Because there's nothing there. Okay, are there any other? Yeah, there's God. Okay, that's part of them too. No, that's just the allies, right? Where do you guys have a commander? King Hugh of Bohemia occupies a throne that should rightly be yours. I'm willing to support your claim with word and sword. And I'm sure others in the realm will also champion this rightful cause. All you need to do is accept. Yes, yes, I accept. It is not right. Why? I do want that. I do want that. Why can't I choose to pursue that? Because he is my vassal, is that it? He will accept. Let's do it. Just so. You still have Dresden, right? So. Now we have this kingdom. Right. So if we... Yeah. That means we also get Prague. Nice. Nice. Okay. What should we build here? We did Royal Reserves in London, didn't we? Yeah. We did Royal Reserves in London, of course tax offices in Aachen. And we can't do anything in Paris because we don't hold the duchy title. Right. And that would definitely give us too many duchies. So holding taxes in this duchy. Yeah, let's do that. Because this is a rich duchy. Control growth is nice. Development growth is nice. But this will give us way more income. Okay, let's do this. I will also want to upgrade the castle down the line. That means we have too many counties again, but we do want to hold on to these. Yeah, we got the duchy title and the kingdom title. Okay. Solani. Temple holding. That we can grant to somebody. They have monastic schools. We upgrade this. Alright, let's do that. They were almost out of money, but alright. Grant this to somebody in our inside our diplomatic range, somebody of our dynasty who is an adult, who is married, although it's a temple, right? And who is not a ruler. And she has children. Okay, you, Imarina, you are getting... I can't. Why? Because you're not in my court. Oh, okay. So I need to go court? Top realm. Maybe. And maybe go here for some of all skills or something. My sister-in-law, Machtald, you have children. Okay. And you're now married to some deviant gay guy. Okay, you then shall get the bishopric. Great. And then we still have one too many. What is Blagage again? Oh, that's it. We want that. Yes. And Sench. We kind of want that too. Pilsen, yes. Oh, we have too many things. I guess, yeah, this. This will need to go. This will need to go. Who is this? Amaneus is Knights Templar. Knights Templar is not ours, right? You are Catholics. Oops. Can we kick them out? Yes, what are you doing here? Ita. Yes, why don't you go and do... I can't grant it to her. What? Oh, okay. Name it. Yes. Okay, and then I need another one for the county. My sister-in-law. Hey, doing? Unlanded. You married to some court chaplain guy. Okay, and you have children. It's not a matrilineal marriage. That's not good. You have good traits. Okay. It's a different branch, right? That's not really a problem, but let's go again by sum of all skills. That's a better one. That looks scary. We can give it to my daughter. Why are all these people drunkards? Herman. You look good for it. There we go. That taken care of. Hey, how's it? It's going good, thank you. Niels? Is that how I say that? Thanks for checking the stream. Maybe they're all drunk is because alcohol is safe to drink the water. Yeah, that's true, but generally in the game they're not all drunkards. Because it's not a very good trait. Where was it? Stewardship -2 health. There's a tiny health penalty. Yeah. It does give stress loss, so that's basically why they get this, because they're stressed, and there are different ways to deal with it, and one of the common ways is grab the bottle. Yeah. Okay, so now we're back at 11 holdings, and who finished his task? Convert faith. Okay, let's do some more conversions. I've usually go to the drunkard trade after my characters get an event for grieving over a loved one. Yeah, grieving over a loved one, of course, adds stress, right? If somebody that you love dies, that's very stressful. So, yeah, where she's in Belgrade, right? This one. Oh, here, we'll go here. Yes, let's help her a bit. And she's Dutch, yes. So we'll send the steward as well when he's ready. We have another faction. What? Now, this is not fair. Our daughter came to us just before, offering us to get the kingdom of Bohemia from whoever it was, my vassal. And I just took it from him instead, because I didn't have a choice to join that faction, obviously, because I'm the Supreme Lord of the Empire. And now she's in a faction against me. Okay. Where did I get such skilled counselors? Well, our dynasty, which started 238 years ago, we did start it with geniuses, so that runs in the family. They're not all my children, actually. None of them are. I think maybe Queen Sophie is. No, she's my sister-in-law. But yeah, mostly they're people from my dynasty. See all that wolf part. They are of my dynasty. This guy, though, has been at it for a long time, so he got all the traits, the lifestyle traits, from that lifestyle, and it adds up, right? It adds up. So, yeah, he's extremely good. And this is my nephew. He's also been at it for a long time. He got some of those lifestyle. He got all of the lifestyle traits from the intrigue. Lifestyle, yes. And our steward, I think we had a better one before, but he got himself killed or something. This one, of course, is also not going to live very much longer. But yeah, it's also, so we have a huge dynasty, 574 living members, a lot of inbreeding to keep the genius trait and a beautiful, and we're now working on Herculean, Amazonian, although, yeah, we're not really doing it as systematically as we should, I guess. But at this point, it doesn't really matter anymore. We have loads of good people from our dynasty that can take up different jobs. Yeah. Over time, you can get these. And generally, I look for people from my dynasty to give counties and duchies to. So. All right. We were waging a war, right? Yeah. We were waging a war. Let's get this over with, because my income is really low because of our raised armies. A secret exposed. My vassal Count Antonio has brought forward undeniable evidence that Arnold was fathered by none other than him. I wonder, did Arnold know about his true heritage? Well, he is 0. He is born today. Of course, he doesn't know anything about his true heritage. It is as much news to him as it is to me. Yes, everything is news to him. He's a newborn. Okay, who would have known? Yes, okay. So, you have a lover. And now that she has given birth to a son, you thought it's a good idea to tell everybody about this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're getting older ourselves. We just barely escaped death last time. We got smallpox, if I remember correctly. And we thought we were not going to survive. It said we are at death's door. But we did survive, thanks to our amazing physician. Although he now got himself lover's pokes. Congratulations, doctor. Yeah, well, I guess that's not the worst thing. Most people have herpes, so... But it looks pretty terrible. Okay, are we almost done here? 6 months? Why, don't we have onagers here? Yeah, we do. Is this such a good... Fort level is too high. We need better siege men-at-arms. Okay. Speaking of... We are doing guilds for 4 more years. Yeah, then we should do trebuchets. So we can get better siege weapons. And Prince Hugh has passed away. You can no longer sway him. Yeah, I don't need to sway him because I just took his kingdom. That's right. We're already there. But that means we no longer have a steward. And that also means we're now above the domain limit. Okay, let's get away from the noise of the siege. We need a new steward. Okay, Martam is pretty good. Martam is pretty good. The second, yes. Yeah, and he's greedy too, so... The Duke of Verona. Although he got himself beat up. Yeah. He's one of my knights. Although he's only 9 prowess. Okay, if I assign you as my new steward, will you like stop fighting? You're only a 9. Yeah. That's not in my armies that he got wounded. He got himself in a local fight. Where are you? Here. Yeah. But we got here Landfried, yes, recruit. And Mikitsa. He is strong. Recruit to court. Why can't we recruit him? I do not have 50 gold. I do not have 50 gold. Oh my goodness. Can we get this over with? Yeah. Let's disband these guys. Oh, we can't. And you guys can go here. Okay. Can we now disband these? Yes. Okay, now we should get some money again. Okay, now I have the money to hire that knight. This guy. Do we have any other guests that we can hire? No. Okay, we should get one more, right? Okay. Do we want to do anything with this? Not really. And we finally won. Okay, let's enforce demands. And then we got that bit. Disband the troops. We're over the limit, I know. Let's give this also to... Oh, she moved here. Duchess Margaret. What is this? Soli. Okay, and we can still go on a pilgrimage, yeah. We don't have enough money though. And she got a child now. Look at those lovely traits. Yeah, we should keep an eye on her. Alright, next. We should probably take Balaton and Nicopolis before the Byzantines do. They're already like expanding there. They took northern Cyprus. Okay, and they're expanding in North Africa as well. Uh-huh. Yes. So we have our eyes on Spoleto. We could take on Venice and Balaton. Together they have a lot of knights though. Let's see if we can get some more good knights. Court. Ruler. Well, they wouldn't be ruler if they're in my court, right? Adults, yes. Unmarried. There's nobody unmarried. Oh, not of my dynasty. Okay, we have my Dobro Mila Bohanski. Okay, and you're not married. Adrien Bandeleon. Oh, he's French. Adrien Bandeleon. Or something like that. That looks good. 24. Yes. And he's already of our religion. Matrilineally. Send a proposal. And then we have... Landwit is already our knight. Is there anybody, any lady with high prowess? Odierne de Piedmont. 24. Brave, okay. Let's do it. And Luigi. 19, 20. And she's a blade master too. And Mikitsa. That we just recruited, right? Yeah. Judith is 40 though. Look at that. Master Hunter. Robust. military engineer. Yeah. But she's a blade master. Aspiring. And she's also a cautious leader. Yeah. And Wendelmuth? Open terrain expert. She's very sinful though. That's why she is hitting herself. Aggressive attacker. Why not? Let's do this. Okay. Excellent. These are all the marriages, right? Coming through. We're getting some more knights. And okay, London now has royal forests. My spy master has come to me with grave news while we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting against me. Again, someone is trying to kill me. Well, we are already 62 years old, although we are... No, we are not yet whole of body. We didn't go for that. That's right. We're going for a scholar. We're still feeling fine. Yeah, he's 39. His traits aren't that great. But if he inherits... I imagine he will be great. Yeah. So, it's fine. It's fine if we die. Alright, I'm thinking we should go for Nicopolis. They have no alliances. She stands to inherit. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Is this a county? It's a county. We can also do a just seize the de jure county. Who is Ludmilla? She is Orthodox. No, we don't care about that. Okay. This is the point where we have way too many levies. We don't want to raise all of them. And the game doesn't make it easy to only raise part of them. And we can create another regiment. One else. We should do that. Yes. Okay, let's get 30 of these babies. And we should probably expand armored footmen. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Raise alliance, yes. Oh, look at that. My goodness. Way too many. It is my steward, Duke Marthound, that's plotting against me? How dare you? I gave you the duchy, right? Or I gave your father the duchy. Yeah. I gave your father the duchy. and you inherited it. I made you my steward, and now you want to kill me? Right? And that means because it's because we discovered it, it has been abandoned. Yeah. Task finished. Convert faith. Okay. Fresh converts, a volunteer. Great. Can't you raise all of your lives, split them? Yeah, into what you need and what you don't, then make them stand out. That's exactly what I was thinking as well. I just wish it was easier to do that, like, without raising all of them. What is this army anyway? You just have levies, right? Stand up. You... no, you have stuff that we need. And here... disband. Disband. You have knights and stuff. Right, these are just levies. These are just levies. Okay, let's see what we end up now. It's not very intuitive. No, indeed it's not. And that's definitely... I suppose they're working on that because a lot of people are complaining about it. But yeah, there should be a mechanism that you can say, okay, I want like half my armies or something like that. Or yeah, that you can set a certain percentage of your armies that you want to raise. Or your levies at least, right? All the other stuff is usually good, but I don't need 40,000 levies just to conquer one county. Yeah, I would appreciate some form of slide that controls how much of your levies you wish to raise based on a percentage. And exactly, that would be great. That would be great. But this is still way too many, right? Yeah, it's still like 20,000. Let's just merge them and then split off. Right, rearrange. Get all the good stuff over. Get all the knights over. That's another thing. Why are the knights not at the top? Okay, these are loads of levies. 12,000. That's probably enough, right? Let's get a few more. Okay. This one, disband. Okay, that's better. Actually, here we have all the good stuff, right? Let's just go straight to the capital, and you guys go here. My grandson was taken prisoner. Gerard, what were you doing? In some internal war. I wish I could stop that. CK3 died. My prisoner. Oh. I should have a look at my prisoners. There's way too many of them. Yeah. Ransom him. He doesn't want to be ransomed. Ransom him. You. Yeah, okay. Wait a moment. She is a military. No, okay. That boy definitely can go. Another Michika. Just for a hook? No, I don't think so. You have claims on... Ah, yeah. You're tangly, aren't you? A bit out of your normal habitat. Okay, we'll take care of that later. Just a weak hook. They don't want to pay for you. Then you stay. Okay, here we go. Yes, very sensible. Spouse, grow fonder. To nurture relationships between the next generation of rulers is a duty we should not neglect, says Kaiserin Isabella. Some of your more influential vassals have children that I am certain Havuk would benefit from knowing. Okay. Simon would probably be a good influence. I don't think so. I've heard good things about Marthaum. I don't know what good things you heard. It doesn't seem to be all that reliable. He will do fine on his own. Right? Or they become friends. Or it might actually be useful for him to have him as a friend. Well, he has decent traits. When he grows up, he will be good, yeah. Okay, let's do that. We lost... Oh, because they came over here, yeah. We can't be bothered with that. Let's just siege this down. And who did we lose? Sicko died of old age. Our spy master. He was really good. He served us for a long time. Okay, a new spy master. See, he's also our dynasty, though it's a cadet branch. Yeah, that will do, I guess. That will do, I guess. Alliance formed with Willika, because she is now a ruler. You got Vochtland, okay. Yeah, she also took to drinking. Yeah, her daughter died. Our daughter died. Very sad. And you are unlanded. But your son got the barony. Inherited that. Okay. Let's keep an eye on him. He seems to be useful. Have you done any crusades in this game before? Yes, we did. We did. We did a crusade against England. That's how England became part of our empire. We did a crusade against the pagan empire of Poland, but we lost. Although now it's falling apart, we have already picked up some of the pieces, but we are not really interested in expanding that way. And was that it? Oh yeah, there was another crusade against Jerusalem that we weren't really interested in, so we just let it be, and that was lost as well. So now we have formed our own religion, And we haven't done any Holy Wars or Great Holy Wars. But we're not that strong, so we could do Holy Wars. Maybe against the Byzantine Empire. That could be coming up. Right? Because who else is Orthodox? It's the Byzantines and then some people here. Oh, they're Adamites? That's interesting. Okay, so there's a few Orthodox places here. This one. Russian Orthodox. Yeah. And this place here. Okay. Yeah, they don't seem to be too strong. So we can take on the Byzantine Empire, do a holy war against them. I've been playing CK2 and have still never participated in a crusade. I'm curious as to how they work. Yeah, I actually didn't play CK2 until very late because I was put off by the Crusader part. I don't think that is that interesting. I didn't really get what this game was really about. And yeah, about a year and something ago, like just before the pandemic started, basically I picked up CK2 and got really into it and saw that it was an amazing game. And I didn't do any crusades until very late when that was helpful to get some of the achievements needed. What was it called? To get some of the stuff for CK3. But yeah, I never really liked that mechanic in the game. And even in CK3, I normally don't really do much with crusades. I even dislike playing as a Catholic ruler in general, although we did start as that in this game. I'm warming up to it though. I'm seeing how it works, but yeah, it seems a bit unbalanced. But yeah, it's a core part of the game, but in general I'm not wild about it. Let's say that. We can fossilize Genoa. Okay, let's do that then. Yes. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, then we get some pieces here, Genoa. Okay. That makes things easier. Then we still have Parma here and Spoleto. I'm trying to get the Crusader King trait. I literally don't even know how they're done. I know there's some war chest and factions are formed. Yes. Well, yeah, so I have done them in this game. You can check my recordings on YouTube. That's where I keep stuff around. But I guess there will be tutorial videos about how that works, I'm sure. Yeah. But yes, I'm now going for all the achievements, so yes, that is something I'm planning on as well, I guess. We got quite a few already. Yeah, we haven't made a cadet branch. Well, that's not going to happen in this game, I think. This shouldn't be too hard to get. Turning to diamonds. Yeah. I'm hoping to get monumental because we're playing until 1453 for the end of an era achievement. Where is that? Is this not even here? End of an era. That's our plan. So to get there, yeah, I'm sure we'll get this one. And Monumental we should get as well. But yeah, after this run, we shall try some of the other achievements here. Although I don't see one that is about the Crusader King trait necessarily. Mother of us all will be interesting. But yes, when there is a crusade, the Pope or the leader of the faith, but normally as a Catholic, right, if you play as a Catholic, the Pope will call for a crusade, and you invest, you add some money to the war chest, you invest in that, and you name a beneficiary, who is somebody who doesn't stand to inherit. Right, so often that is like a daughter or something. And then you go ahead and you fight in the crusade, and you get really upset about the AI not doing what you want it to do. And if you're lucky, you win. And then you get loads of piety, and you get the lands, or your beneficiary gets the lands and all that stuff, yes. You never play in Iron Man. I didn't play in Iron Man mode for the longest time, because initially I got the game on day one, right? I actually pre-ordered because I was playing CK2 and I liked it so much. So I got the game on day one, and then some of the achievements were bugged, so I got the one achievement of getting married, right? And then I started playing with mods, basically, and I didn't play Iron Man and didn't care about achievements for the longest time. And then last month, I think, February 1st, yeah, I started streaming again after a long while, and I decided to go for achievements. No, even before that, I made some videos about that. Yeah. Anyway, so like early this year, I finally decided, like, okay, now it seems that they are not bugged anymore. Let's try and see if we can make some interesting videos, streams about that. So, yes. So now I'm playing in Iron Man mode, but it is very tricky sometimes. Like, especially if you're used to playing with mods, then we finally get this scholar one, right? So now we have +5 learning. My goodness, 51 learning. Oh my god. Yeah, that speeds up this. 3 years now. Okay. So if you switch your profile between with mods and then Iron Man. So if you have mods enabled and you open an Iron Man save, that save is bust. You can't use it for Iron Man anymore. So what I do now, I learned my lesson a while ago. I did that. I made that mistake, and I had to go back to a backup. So now I make a backup after every play. So every day that I stream, afterwards I back up my save, because otherwise, if I switch to playing with mods, then I may end up with a broken save. Playing without mods is alien to me. I'm just so used to the UI and utility feature I have now. Yeah, I don't really have much UI changes in the mods that I play with. There are some Iron Man compatible mods. Yeah, I have 2 things, just mods for loading screens. That's all I have on this profile. Yeah, you have to be careful with your saves. Yes. I also have a naming convention. for this, like for my streaming saves, right? I have the Let's Play, so I do like LP, and this is the Grand Let's Play because I go to 1453 for the first time in CK3, so it's the GLP. So I know that, but the thing was, a while ago I was trying out some new mods. I was looking into the Bronze Age mod, I think it was. Anyway, I was looking into some mods, and my game crashed, and so I didn't have a save for that, and I just like restarted, and instead of hitting play, I hit resume, and it resumed with this save, with my Iron Man save, because there was no save for the game I was working on before it crashed. So yeah, it can happen. You have to be really careful. But yeah, that's why I now religiously make a backup every day that I play this save. How's the mod, by the way, from you talking about Mariano? Well, yes, I'm talking about Mariano. I can't play it. I need to try again without any other mods if I can see if I can make it work. But the map is completely fucked up. I can't even select like a county where I want to start playing. So I'm not sure what the problem is there. It could be because I have my UI set to 130%. Maybe the UI zoom is like messing it up. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Like the physical map is in one place, and then the overlay with like the duchies and so on, or whatever it is in that, is in another place. So the physical map is, yeah, and also the names. So here we see this like Nisus, and then that would be there, but the actual name would be over here. So it's like, I don't know, it's broken. I have to try it again sometime, because I was thinking about playing that on stream to switch things up. Did you check the description to make sure your game version is matching? Yes. I'll double check again at some point if I want to try it, but yeah. And we still have a long way to go until 1453 at this pace. So. But that does look like an amazing mod, so that is definitely something I want to try. The other thing is Imperator Rome 2.0 is just released, and that's a major update, and it looks very interesting, so I want to get into that game as well. But yeah, CK3 is my mainstay, has been since September. So, and they call it the disease of kings, as if there was something luxurious or enviable about my swollen, aching joints. When my pains reach their peak, I cannot help but wish I had been born a simple peasant. You have my sympathies, my lord. I have a few ideas which might lessen the symptoms of your gout. Shall we do no more what is necessary, or it is too late for caution, or leave me be? I'm actually not sure if I ever got gout before and what the outcomes would be. Lessen symptoms temporarily, has few risks, or go all in for a risky treatment. It's too late for caution. Let's go for this. Balanced humors. John approached me with a small knife. He held my arm steady and made a precise incision, barely breaking my skin. He then proceeded to press something foul against the wound. A quick glance at the substance was all I could stomach. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I am not fully cured, I feel much better. I will live to see another day. Well, that was lucky, I guess. I haven't played that mod, but I wish they went all the way. Yes. Lots of people wish for that. Let's send these guys over. Oh, they don't have a... over here. Why do you not have a commander, a logistician, and a military engineer? That sounds good. And you guys have a commander, right? Yes. Although he might not be the best. He will do. Yeah, it would be interesting to have a setup where you can play from the Bronze Age to the ancient times and back to the Middle Age here, and maybe even like, convert to EU4 and play after the Middle Ages. But yeah, I don't understand why there are huge gaps in the history of the game. Huge gaps in the history of what game? The thing also is, if you make the timeline longer, then you need to add to the like inventions here, right? Because at a certain point you have all of them, and then what? So Queen Zuta has been murdered. Oh God, how could you do this to Zuta? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? She was blameless, my perfect daughter. Life had so much more in store for her, but well, yeah, she was wounded. And she was one of the best of my children. But, okay. Zuta so. No, she's good. But she's dead now, so who cares, right? We need a new spy master, because our new spy master got killed. No, he died of old age already. At 65. Okay, I guess. So we need a new one. Duchess Sophia. Wolfist, yes, that is our own religion, named after our dynasty, the Wolf. So 22. That's not terribly good. It's acceptable, I guess. She's also shy. Do we have anyone in our court who is unmarried? No, we don't. Oh. Well, when we do, we should see if we can get someone. Do we have anyone here who's really good at intrigue? No, we don't. Imperator Rome ends at 27 BC, yeah, and Crusader Kings 3 starts at 867. That's an 894-year gap. That's a great gap, yeah. There are some reasons, I guess, but indeed, you would expect them to have a game in that gap, right? Because there is CK3, and you have EU4 for the period after CK3, you have Victoria, and Hearts of Iron. And then, yeah, they go to ancient times, although Imperator Rome is for a really short time, right? It's only like, what, 300 years or so that the game lasts. So they don't go back far enough, and they don't go forward far enough. But I think they wanted to not get involved with the rise of Christianity in that game. But yeah, it would be interesting to have a game that would go until the fall of Rome, right? Imperator Rome until the fall of Rome, and then CK3 that starts at the fall of Rome. And I know lots of people would enjoy that, but yes, it would mean a lot more development time into making that work, I guess. Okay. Who do we have here? They're not afraid of portraying, but they are afraid of portraying the rise of several new faiths. I don't think they're afraid of portraying the rise of the new faith. It's just the mechanics would be so different. I don't know. Yeah, the only thing they might be afraid of is having like Jesus himself in the game, right? If you go Imperator Rome. But yeah, I've heard a few things, but I haven't really followed Imperator Rome until I heard of the latest update being really good. She is ill, though. Maybe not the mount conversion. Recruit her. Okay. And then see if we can find somebody with high... Oh, they're all in my realm already. They're of my faith. Okay. 27. Okay, let's get him on board. And how much better is that? 22? She's a duchess though, so I'll keep her for now. And they're going back here. Should follow them. I was talking too much with you guys, and I missed that we won the war. Okay, so we got Nicopolis, this band. So we're getting closer to Constantinople. We're getting closer to Constantinople. What's this? What's happening here? You're not in a war. Occupied by him. And you're losing. Defending against Dux Vita of Thessalonica. Okay, Jerko. Vita, it's not a very Greek name. You're in a war for some county. Duchess Vachaya. Okay. And she's almost dead. Marriage. We might wait until she dies. Right? And dissolve that. We can take Wallachia. In the meantime, maybe we should take Spoleto. I'm thinking. What happened here? Why are you independent? Well, you're obviously losing against Aquitaine. So we'll let him do his job then. Oh, something's happening here too. Huh. County of Leon. And you're losing against Aquitaine. Okay. So I don't even have to take Brittany. It's just a matter of time before my vassals do it for me. They're not in a hurry to take these counties here. Especially this should not be that much of a problem. But we did get a bit here in the north of Scotland. Did we get any other surprises? This was a surprise, right? This county in Denmark. And the one, the two in North Africa. Yeah. Corsica. Yeah, maybe we should take this, like, the islands. So, Baroness, yeah, that's not gonna help you. Okay. Let's do this. What can we do? County is just one, right? If we do the duchy, it's also just one, because they're two different duchies. Crusade for Kingdom. But Catholic forces, yeah, don't really want to go that far. So we'll take one county now and take the other one later. Which one should we take? This one or that one? They're both like really small. No, I wanted to like the main holding there, yeah. I guess we should take this one because most of our empire is... will not accept. No. Conquer County, this one. Why can't I select that way? Bastia. Yeah, this is ridiculous again. Promote culture. Okay. Just to promote culture here. This is Dutch. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good with our main holdings. Okay, let's go there then. Or we can just let him go, increase development. Yes. Increase development. I think it's time for that now. What do we need for the final upgrade? Ah, yes, but that's for the next era. And here, cranes, fortress building. And for fortress, we also need that. Now these are just levies, right? Why can't I? Oh. My grandson Arnold has been impressed with the household's knight for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he's been repeating the warrior's words to himself. And you are doing diplomacy. Is that what we said? Yeah, I think so. Opportunities always come in time. Keep the trade patient. Or we can get him generous. Diplomacy +3. Or diligent. Everything +1. Patient is more for learning, right? So if he's doing diplomacy, he should go for generous. It does mean less monthly income. But okay. Scandalous priest. Officer was appalled to learn that my steward, Duke Martin, was discovered torturing a servant boy in a secret chamber under his rooms, taking apparent delight in the poor boy's anguished screams. Yeah, he is a sadist. Condemn him for his transgressions. Yeah. Okay, now that they are away, we can... The other army. This one. Can disband. Yeah, and this one, probably we should split this again. Yeah. And get the knights. Why don't you stay there where I need you? Princess Machteld, why are you there? Okay, maybe get a few more levies. We're almost done there. Okay, you guys go home. And the commander here should be him. And you go get that. Courtship Edmund of the God's passages from the scriptures about the holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention by quoting a passage of my own, preferably one which complements his personality. I will memorize and recite a section on moderation, compassion, or forgiveness. Moderation, probably. He is pleased. And I'm pleased that he's pleased. Okay. There they are sieging that. Should I first go and just beat them up? Maybe. And you can go and start sieging. Notre Dame is constructed in Paris. That is great. That is great. So now we get 2 gold per month tax from this. So did the stream. Loads of dropped frames. So we seem to be... It seems that we had some technical difficulties. Not sure what's happening there, but okay, we'll just continue from here. Luckily we have an automatic save, and it saved just a couple of minutes before everything came down, so we didn't really miss anything as far as I can see. So let's continue. We have some prisoners that can be ransomed, so let's do that. Oops, no. Prisoners that can be ransomed. Mayor done. Okay. Any more prisoners that we can ransom? No? Okay. Yeah, we have this that we were looking at, the peasants. Okay, 90%. Let's go down here, right? We can siege that. That would help. And maybe these. Well, it's 10.5. No, that's okay. Yeah. Apparently they just allied with Alba, and now they are attacking us here. Yeah. So the only thing is we need to get this up to 100 and then we're good. Yeah, Inverness under siege. This is like the last, one of the last notifications I saw. And we have discovered guilds. And we can unlock a new perk. Yes. Should we go for carefree? Or wash your hands. Let's do wash your hands. Always good advice. Which brings me to maybe we should switch to a different thing again. Go back to stewardship. And go for like these, as long as we still live. But that means I need to select that lifestyle, yes. Okay. Wealth, domain, or duty? I think domain focus. Although courtier and guest opinion, but that's just in my court, right? Not my vassals. Okay, let's go for domain focus. That's one huge orange blob. Viking hog. Yes, it is. Yeah, I missed my chat overlay, so that's why I'm reacting a little bit late. Yes, that is our Orange Empire. And we've been expanding quite a bit under this ruler. Also, we're like gearing up to take on the Byzantine Empire. And I'm thinking we should go for reuniting the Roman Empire eventually, and healing the schism as well. How's the financial situation? We're doing good. We're doing good. We have a normal monthly income of 141 gold. Right now it's a bit less because we have raised armies, but yeah, pretty good. So we keep investing in our holdings. We have been focusing on holdings that bring in money. Like we moved our capital to Aachen, which has this special building in Charlemagne's palace, but we have been building tax offices here. We got Köln, which has the cathedral, which brings in extra tax. We built the Notre Dame, just finished here, which brings in extra tax. Can we say now, even being an empire this size, you would still feel the massive improvement if you had the 3 gold mines in Mali? Probably, but we have several mines too. We built the no, we have the Tower of London. It doesn't bring in so much, but yeah, we should probably go and get Canterbury 3 a month. But we did gain the mines here in Goslar, 11 a month, right? And we have the mines here in Bohemia, which give us 7 a month. We could, but we haven't yet. Got the mines in Innsbruck. Where's Innsbruck? Just curious, where are you from? You sound like my father. I'm Dutch myself. That's why I'm playing this. I actually started this playthrough in the county where I'm from, Zeeland. Yes. So we started from a lowly county, we made it all the way to Emperor. So where's your father from? That explains it. My father's like Luxembourgish. Yes. Well, Luxembourgish is like a mix, right? Of like French, German, and Dutch. As far as I understand. But yeah, we're very connected in the national histories. Half Dutch, half German, French loanwords. Yes. Yeah, I had in primary school. I had a friend whose father was Luxembourgish, but yes, but he wasn't living with his father. He was living with his mom and his stepfather. His stepfather was Dutch, so. And of course, growing up in Holland, that means he spoke perfect Dutch. But yes, I've heard that. It's an interesting little country. Yeah. Okay, so what were we doing? We were getting this county. Oh yeah, I was also showing you. We have Innsbruck somewhere here that has mines that we haven't appropriated ourselves because we can get through. Oh yeah, because I just switched to a stewardship lifestyle again, so we can have more holding. I could appropriate these mines as well. They bring in some extra tax. Yes. And we got this county, the largest, well, the county with the most holdings in the game. When I was 17, he shipped me to Brazil. Now I'm stuck as a cripple. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that's quite a story. Yeah, here we have some quarries. Not sure what we can do here. But we can build a lot, so I have appropriated this county as well. And I think we should be able to get some universities, right? Yeah, we just need to get development level up. Okay, I should look into these. Which one would be the best to get? And found a university. Siena, didn't I give that to my wife? Yeah. She's holding Siena. So I could do that. Usually northern Italy should be very developed. Yes, usually. But in our game, maybe not so much. Well, 36 is good, right? 36 is really good. So we are close there. Yeah. The thing is, Italy like fell apart like twice in this game. We had the king of Italy had one county left that we took, and then Sicily took over and they re-established the kingdom of Italy, and we took that. And now we have Spoleto, which is still there. But yes, if we go for Siena, we should send him there. Not a valid target. Oh, no. That's the wrong thing. No, not culture. Development. This one, right? Increase development in Siena. Yes, let's do that. And then it doesn't have a special building slot. So will it get that slot when it reaches 40 or? I'm not sure how that works actually. I've never done that. Making a university. The province does not already have a special building slot. This is true. Our level of fame, yes, we need to get the development up, right? So that should work. And it only costs 150 prestige. Well, we should then go on and do the same in these other places, right? Okay. My daughter is getting a bit uppity. She wants to get one of my kingdoms. I wouldn't mind that so much per se. Well, she did name her son after me. And he is robust. We should probably start educating him. Stewardship or learning. He seems to be good at learning. Can we like offer guardianship? Well, we're pretty good at learning ourselves, but our traits are not that wonderful. Okay, well, let's do that then. Does she stand to inherit it? No. The county? Who's getting the kingdom? What is the coat of arms of the kingdom? The wolf on a red shield. This one. It's going to him. Because of the male preference law. Okay. I could grant her that. In principle. Interesting. Naples can host another university if you can snatch it. Yes, we are thinking about that. But that is now part of the Byzantine Empire, right? But we already have like, what, 5 or 6 that we can form? Bologna, Oxford, Cambridge, Padua, Siena. So, yeah, if we work on that. Good. Let's get this war over with. No. We didn't want that. We wanted land grants. No. Trebuchets. Right? Trebuchet. And then divine right, maybe. Can press several of your claims in a single war. That is good. Maybe we should do that first. Because we have such high learning now. Yeah. And our son does not. He's not very good. And then we need to go to late medieval, 1200, to get this for our final upgrades. Alright. The smallpox has returned. The curse of death has fallen upon my court. A case of smallpox has been discovered. The unlucky victim is Haystein, one of my prisoners. While I am immune to the ravages of this devastating affliction, because I already survived that earlier, Haystein's presence poses a danger to everyone else at my court. Isolate him and pray for redemption, or throw him out. Okay. Lots of stuff here. Acquaintance taken prisoner. The Emperor of Poland. Okay. And we have a lot of money that we should probably invest. What's going on here? And we just got this, right? Let's upgrade the castle. And Pilsen. Okay. I guess we can look here. Bagage. Upgrade your quarries. It's just a bit, but every bit helps. I took Arnulf out playing with a bow, and to my surprise he ran into a wounded doe. When he showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Arnulf just smiled. So I'm educating my grandson. Do we want him to be sadistic or ambitious or paranoid? Probably ambitious is better. I gain 15 stress. How am I doing with stress? 74. Oh, then I definitely need to do something about that. I think we should go for ambitious because he is the heir of my heir, right? Smallpox, and you did. The outbreak of smallpox, which has ravaged my court, is finally over. Its victims have all either recovered or departed from this world. My court physician John assures me that all bodies have been properly disposed of and that the threat is completely gone. Finally, we are safe. And only one guy died, and he was a prisoner. Okay. Yeah, so generous, ambitious. Okay. And here we go, a peasant uprising. Rally the troops. Okay, where are you, Egbert? Where are you? This one. Pilsen. And then let us raise our other troops around here. Like Tibodine village. Oh, my marshal. Yeah, that we need to immediately do something about. Let's raise these troops. And then go back to getting a new marshal. Sicko the second. Yeah, I guess you will do. And he's getting older. He said actually his learning is going down. Okay. 24 days left. Alright. And we won the war against Corsica. Enforce our demands. So be it. And where is the other army here? Okay, no, we will just disband these guys, I guess. Why can't we? Only in a friendly area. Oh, okay. Well then let's go to a friendly area. We can always raise them again if needed. You guys, yeah. You're pretty low quality though. Yeah, because all our knights were over in Corsica. Right. But they're low quality too, so if you guys come together. Yeah. And go take them. We should win just by bare numbers. And we did. But we didn't get him. I don't care about that. My daughter has given birth to a daughter. And you are inbred. That's not so good. Annalise. I'll allow it. Go get them then. Wealth aplenty. Where is this guy? Where did you go off to? Yeah, just there. Okay. My treasury is brimming with gold and silver, and all expenses are cared for. As a wealthy lord, I am expected to offer patronage to some kind of artist or scholar. Oh yeah, because we switched to the stewardship lifestyle. As luck would have it, 3 potential candidates just arrived in the Dutch Empire, but do any of them impress me? Eleonora is known for growing beautiful gardens. And then we get Immaculate Gardens, extra prestige. Luther's religious poetry has moved many souls, and we get extra piety and clergy opinion. Or the discoveries made by Ermengarde show promise. And that is funding natural philosophy. Learning +2, development growth +15%. That is what I think we shall go for. We are a scholar, after all. My spy master has come to me with grave news, while we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my prisoner. Do we care about that? Why must we stop the villain? No, we don't care about that. Unless he can bring us money. 17, okay, we'll allow it. You, my dear. What do we have most need of? A better marshal, probably. Or a future core chaplain. But can we get you to marry matrilineally? Yeah, someone with better martial skills. Barely. Well, let's get him in our court, and then we can see if he can make himself useful. But you shall convert. Excellent. Shall we appoint him? Peace be with you. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Obviously. Yeah, he's also a 22. But only 4 prowess though. We shall recruit him. Alright. With a weak hook, why not? My granddaughter was slain in battle. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, he is a duke though, so it's probably a good idea to keep him around. He has good traits. Yeah. Okay. We can go on a pilgrimage. Yeah, we know. And that is good. You can ransom Irgen Abbasid. Okay, what is he doing? So we got that guy. We can stand down, right? Prisoners. That was the guy. Yes. Maybe we can use you. Hmm. 23. That looks good. He's pretty old though, but does that matter? Maybe her then. Just a question, do you know it's a valid tactic to start the Spanish Duke in trying to conquer the Malian mines in the early 900s? I don't know. I have never been to Mali. I have not played that part. I did start an African playthrough, but then the game upgraded and my save was invalid. I guess you could. I don't know how easy it would be, because, yeah, going down through Africa, try it out, I would say. Because, yeah, if you start here in Spain, go down to Mali, yeah, I guess you would need to get some of these lands, right? Conquer some of the West African places and then go to Mali. It could happen, yeah, why not? Take off a piece of Morocco, then the Canaries, then the coast. Yeah, just like go down Morocco and the coast here. You don't even need to like get all of it, but yeah, you need to have like a foothold to do more. But a Spanish duke, would you then be a Catholic duke? Or would you start as a Muslim duke? I would think starting as a Muslim duke might be easier. Christian, because you're already feudal. Yes, but then you have to like fabricate claims and stuff, right? Skip the whole feudalization pain. Yeah, that is true. If that's your goal, then yes. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is then casus belli, right? You would need to fabricate claims all the time. Now, that doesn't take too much time in CK3. It's not too difficult, but still, it's like an extra step. Or do it, what I did probably too late, although being Catholic, yeah, with the Pope going holy war on you. But reform the faith, yeah, form your own Christian faith. It bypassed the 2-3 centuries to feudalize as Africans. Well, that depends. Right? What is the goal of your playthrough? Right? If you could also adopt another culture that is already feudalized, like the Egyptians. That's the usual advice for the mother of us all achievement, unite all of Africa. And that you should like get Egypt and become Egyptian, that way get feudalism. But yes, you could start as a Spanish ruler. I just think going down to Africa to get the mines is gonna be, it's gonna take a while, it's gonna take some effort. And you may have to deal with, like, in the northern part at least, with Muslim holy wars against you. But if you could skip that, I don't know how far south the Muslim rule goes in 867. Would you have to skip all of this and go straight to Takur, where this is now? And can you do that from Spain? Can you fabricate claims on that? I think you would need to have a stepping stone point. Yeah. Around Takur is the edge of the invasion range. Yes. So you would need to get some point first and then hop over to there. Yeah, I don't know if you would even need to go for the Canaries. I mean, this is not... I don't think it's, as a county to hold this is very useful. Yeah, I would get something in Morocco, Western Sahara, and then move on. There. I invite you to a feast? No. Okay. I have a princess of Denmark. How did you end up in my prison, my dear? You were in Corsica? Is that why? Does anyone want to pay your ransom? No? No. Well, in that case, you can stay there. IJsbrand. Does anyone want to pay for you? No? Okay, then... I guess we shall demand conversion. You have claims? Urbino. Pisa. You will not... Oh, because he's zealous. You idiot. Buried? He is a leader of a holy order. How did you get in my prison? Because you're Wolfist, you're part of the Santiago Holy Order, right? That is weird. No, the Knights Templar who are Catholic, but you are my religion. Makes no sense, but whatever, I'll recruit you. How about that? Filippo, what can you do for us? Nothing. Yeah, you can do something for us. You can help us to lose some stress. Burn, baby, burn. And you... yeah, you too. Now... we still have stress. We still have stress. Okay, Togli. Yeah. You're also not very good for me. Nobody cares if we burn you. And you... did anybody come around and wanting to pay for you? No. You have claims on the Kingdom of Wallachia. Why don't we recruit you? the manual conversion. For stress, change of religion. Yeah, no. If they're useless, and because our stress was pretty high, so it's good to execute a few people because we're sadistic. That helps us to lose stress. But yes, this person, another counselor died. My goodness. Martel. He was our steward. We're going through them pretty fast now. She has useful claims though. Kingdom of Wallachia. Here you go. Now, if we marry her into our dynasty, of course the problem is he would inherit the kingdom, right? Most likely. But let's see if we can not matrilineally and get her into our dynasty. Why? Oh, because... No. What? Defaults. Why can't I do dynasty? This must be a bug. This is a bug. Because this guy, for example, he is of my dynasty. Pretty much all these guys are of my dynasty. Anyway, Ralph of Litomerce. Why not him? Feast count? No. Excellent. And then Wallachia, right. Can we like press claims? Why can't we press claims? Oh, because that's a woman. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you guys can figure it out yourselves. I think it's time to go for Spoleto. We're 66, we're still alive. Having survived smallpox. Okay, you have no alliances. What was the alliance we were waiting for to... Was that Wallachia? Yeah, this one. We were waiting for her to die. Not that it makes a huge difference. Okay, Stewart. My sister-in-law, I guess. Or our daughter. Also, can't we... Wow, that's a lot of people who want her on the Bohemian throne. Hey, Kajit Gamer, welcome back. We can designate here. Okay. No, what I wanted is to get her out of this faction. But that does not seem to be an option. And you're my marshal. You're also in a faction against me. That's just not right. Just isn't. So you're Dutch, right? Yes, I am. I am. Do I watch football? No. I don't. I couldn't care less, in fact. So I'm an atypical Dutchman. Lodewijk, my grandson, he can get married. Let's go for inheritable traits. Kiwaraki is heir to rule the child and press the lady's claim. Yes, that's a possibility. That's a good one, thanks. But we can just, like, take most of that. But also, it's not really important. We got Bulgaria, right? So we're getting closer to Constantinople. Bit by bit. Yeah, it might help to get that, but it's not really important. I don't think this is part of what we need for the Roman Empire. Okay, 16. Let's go by age, maybe. No, yeah, okay. That's not exactly what I meant. Of course, if they're just below 16, we can arrange something. Maybe a Cobain. Cobain or well, this is robust, although she doesn't have any other good traits. Countess Helga of Calais. Yeah. Okay. I can ransom Queen Anna of Bulgaria. Why would I? Oh, he pays to me. Okay. He finally got a bit of money. That's what this is about, okay. Kewalk is heir. Yeah. That's not very good chances. By claim. Spend 1,000 piety to get a claim on the Kingdom of Wallachia. I can't because I'm already King or Emperor. Well, that sucks. A gesture of generosity. I should be able to help along my attempt to befriend Princess Vandermut by presenting her with a gift. People are so easily manipulated with shiny baubles. This is not the time to be frugal. I lose 300. Okay. It's the thought that counts, or I don't want to come on too strong. It's not the time to be frugal. Okay. By Spoleto claim, I can just take them, can't I? No. Ah, they're split over different duchies. You're a duke. Okay, I will come. Spoleto. What exactly are you? You are a duchy. Principality of Spoleto. A duchy title. But you have some other counties too. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't need that. I can get a claim on the Principality of Spoleto and then what? How does that help me? Because I can just go straight for the duchy, right? Change this to the Principality of Spoleto. And we get there too. I'm not sure how it will help me to buy a claim. Okay, I think we should just go for this. We got 30 mangonels now. I guess around here. Dilemma. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my generous vassal Duke of Alram. He inquires about my opinion on friendship, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. I'm more interested in you. I could not care less. Or it's a subject that fascinates me as well, growing close to forming a friendship with him. It's not bad, I guess. He's my friend. I thought closer, not immediately go for it. But okay, what a good evening. What are they doing? Task finished. Increase control in county task. Yeah, you can keep doing that. Why are they going there? That good. Let's send them too. These can go here. And you go to Orvieto. Returning home. Victory. And another battle. We gained the trait Eager Reveler. Okay. That's good. And where are they going? They're going over there. See what they are doing. Befriend an enjoyable evening. After learning that Princess Vandermut would be guesting at a manor in the castle town of Amstetten, I realized that it would be the perfect occasion to meet with her. By my request, I was seated next to her for the duration of dinner, and we both had a great time. I was surprised at how much we had to talk about. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. Yes, that's because we have, as she is my daughter. Such a pleasant woman. Just too late. Stewardship perk. Okay, I think we shall go for cutting cornerstones. Which also reminds me I should invest. Okay, but what are they doing? No, you guys should go back here. Yeah. Battle of Assisi. Making acquaintances. Arnold seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. He got along quite well with everyone he spoke to, even the adult guests. It never hurts to make guests. He's gregarious. Great. Don't even need to think about that. And they are going there. You guys are just standing still. But then so are you. Let's send them here. Go. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's in the mountains, right? But we have much better numbers. Okay, then you guys go back here. Yeah. The great duelist, my vassal King Amore, has arrived at court with a bandaged arm and fear in his eyes. He tells me that my son and heir Havuk has been challenging people to duels all over Lotharingia. Please forgive me, my lord, but this has to stop. Havuk turned up at my doorstep and challenged me. I had no choice but to accept. This is not the first time either. I am but the last in a long line of victims. Oh, he's a stewardship educated person. Why is he dueling? These duels will cease at once. A dangerous pastime. You need an instructor, aspiring blade master, or your father will show you how it's done. 75% chance I lose the duel. You need an instructor. Yes, let's do that. And you get aspiring blade master. That's not bad. And Merquandrek. Okay. Was that, did we set that up? I guess. He's 45. Okay. Tremendous, I've been hosting your Chancellor Mayor Sophie for several weeks, and she's helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I'm nothing less than honored to serve as your vassal. That's great. Go and stay with the Kingdom of Venice so that the distribution of titles is not so painful. What do you mean? How will the distribution of titles be painful? Okay, we got the Principality, enforced demands. Okay. A new war. You mean we should war against Venice? And we can still go on a pilgrimage. Yes. Disabled building in Spoleto. Disabled jousting fields because we do not hold the principality. What do you mean? Didn't we just fight for this? He still has the title, we just got the lands. Okay. That happens, I guess. Our granddaughter can get married. Martin III of Verona. Is he one of those people who is against me? Sick of Thuringia. And then some counts. Sick of Thuringia. This one, I'm thinking. And he's Greek? Yeah, I think this one is better. Also gets him out of our hair. Okay. Sinful Duchess exposed. That's Isabella. Martijn, my grandson and my knight. Why are you my knight? You are my daughter Enilda's son. Oh, I see. But we should have somebody young for him. He's really young, right? Yeah, this is from another branch of the family. Of the dynasty, I mean. Or this one, albino, also interesting. Although she's gluttonous, that's not good. Princess Wilke of East Francia. Okay, so grandson, granddaughter, chance of being inbred rises. This is pretty good. Right? Nice traits also. Okay, let's go for that. And thanks for the follow. Despite having some technical problems a bit earlier. Well, it's now about an hour ago, right? The game crashed. And another follow. Jose, you're following me now on Twitch as well. Thank you. Yeah. We need to give... No, we don't need to give anything. Actually. But I do think we should. So Siena is Duchy of Tuscany. Technical problem, yeah. Did we have all of that? She has all of that, right? No, we just got Orbitello, didn't we? No, Bastia, Spoleto, Ciano. Okay, we can usurp this though. Yes. Usurp it and then give it to... Did he get something? He's unlanded. He is unlanded. He did get himself a new wife. And there's also this one that I pinned, who is unlanded. She is French, he is Dutch. Let's get him into Spoleto. Why can't I? He's not in my court, he is a wanderer. And I can't invite him. Can grant her titles. But she's in a patrilineal marriage, right? You mean give the duchy to my wife? Who is who already has Siena, who has Tuscany? I suppose that's possible. His mother was of our dynasty. Okay. Recent titles, all that. Nice. We're 68. Going really great. Ah, we have Bastia here. Well, we don't need that. Yeah, it's a shame he's no longer of our dynasty, though. Okay, top realm, dynasty, adults who are married and not rulers. Alessandro di Padua. For the giant wife. You mean his? Yeah, I guess that's the way to get him back. Why can't I give it to him? But I can give it to her. Because she's in my realm. Or something. Bastia. Alright. Who's holding this? Pisa. Okay. Yeah, eventually we'll go against the papacy too, right? Wait, what's this? Independent counties. You broke away from the Byzantine Empire, or what? Oh, because I took the Principality of Spoleto, maybe. I can declare war, conquer county. Do I want that? I guess I do. Peloton. Faction is disbanded. Great. Ransom accepted. Enemy holy orders. Oh goodness. And we just got a notification that our holy order has been hired? No. Okay, let's hire them then. We don't really need to, but they're free. Gout ridden time for treatment. The time has come to treat your gout. I would recommend drastic measures, but the choice is yours, my lord. Okay, drastic measures. Before attacking the Pope in Rome, take all the counties in the region of Italy, thus ending that war. You dismantle the papacy as a decision. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's why I didn't go for it, because there are still places around there. Go for the drastic measures. My eyes widened when John let a goat into my chambers. The foul smells of its flatulence made me cover my nose, but the physician pulled my hand away. Apologies, my lord, but this is the treatment. He recommended deep breaths. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. Wait a moment. Goat farts against gout? You don't tell me. While I am not fully cured, I feel much better. Really now. Really now. Okay. Why are they already here? That's an ally. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you guys go this direction and then we'll see. Okay, they are going for them. Clearing. Some months ago, Baroness Allied began clearing land in the forest of Schipura, or something like that, to prepare for settlement. Trees are uprooted, paths are cut, and ground is soiled. Allied has now written Steward Wendelmuth to request that her levy duties be reduced. Being anxious to complete the works before next harvest, she hopes to instead recruit soldiers for labor. She's just a baroness, though. But she's also my sister-in-law. Take all the commoners you need, which would be reduced troop levy for the county of Pilsen. But more development growth, that's good. The entire of Pilsen could do with that. Building construction costs, okay. Or the fields of battle will need a lot of bodies this year. No, well, we'll take all the commoners you need, it's fine. We have plenty of levies. What's going on here? Why are my troops not assisting? That's where I sent them. Just too late. And the others also not where they need to be. Where is your commander? To beat Polabian. With Polabian dress, Polabian habits, and a capital filled with Polabians, it's not surprising that my wife, Court Champlavilica, no longer considers herself Dutch, but Polabian instead. It is a bad idea to leave our old traditions behind. We should all be moving. No, it's a bad idea. Yes. Okay, finally. Got where they needed to be. Okay. What's new here? That Burger can marry my granddaughter. Yes, good traits. Good traits. Let's get her somebody close in age, or actually I can just do for age difference, like 5 years. I'm sure that Southern Italy does not count to dismantle the papacy. Now that there is no Spoleto, you can attack it again. There are some other counties around there. I think there's one that Spoleto has had before that's actually part of Latium. Amadeus of Vlaanderen. He has 2 wives already. And it's all in McDowell. That looks good. And it doesn't even need to be matrilineal, right? In that case. They're both, just different parents. Okay, whatever. There is this here, Viterbo, which is part of Latium. So we shall need to take that. We're not in a rush to dissolve the papacy. We will eventually. Excellent. Okay, let's send these guys over to Cosenza. These guys can go and attack Benevento, I guess. And we're still making money. Very nice. What is... Oh, that's the other county here. Okay, that is one. We've got Cosenza. And let's send our troops to Calabria. And they're trying to flee, but we got them. When Havok returned from his adventure, every courtier was there to see him. Some of them cheered and shouted out their admiration, while others were less impressed. But no one could deny that Havok has proven himself a fine duelist, after defeating lord after lord. His victory against King Markart is said to have been especially impressive. Son, you have made me proud, and he has become a blade master. Okay, where are they going to attack? And we can unlock a new perk. Professional workforce. Okay. Yeah, it's about time he takes over, right? His stats aren't good though. So looking forward to him taking over actually. We should get him betrothed. A Light of East Frank, yes, also my granddaughter. Yeah. And then there is Johanna, who is Amazonian. So she's a bit more distantly related. Maybe that's a better idea. Well, she's 23 in diplomacy. That is great. Routine and learning. And if we go by stewardship, yeah, I think this one. Education, Joanna. Educate, Joanna. She is doing learning. Yeah. I think I currently have to. No, I don't. Okay. I could take her on. And then betroth him to Joanna. This is pretty amazing though. 23 diplomacy. 14 learning is not bad either. Where did Joanna go? Well, no, we did some of our skills, right? And now she disappeared. Because she was considering, yeah, okay. Learning, yeah, but her diplomacy is not that great. It's mostly her intrigue which pulls her up, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Allied, and he can always marry Johanna as well later. Yeah, Amazonia is really desirable though. Okay, let's do this then. There we go. Excellent. He's gay though. And we got this one. And we need to give these away, right? We can disband. No, we need this. This is part over Calabria. We can create this and grant it to who? Why are you married with a 66-year-old gay man, Anna? Prince Herman of England. But you're not the heir. It's your brother. Okay. And how is your child? Your child is fine. Okay. Grant him this duchy. There we go. Okay, and this guy has died. And our beloved spy master, nephew Siko, has died. Yeah. "69 years old, and we became an eager reveler. How many kingdom titles are you accumulating? If you can try to accumulate even more, then what? I have many. Yeah, and right now we have Italy, Pannonia, Bohemia, the Lage Landen, that's Frisia, right? Westphrakia, and we have the Empire of Francia. I guess we could collect a few more. Yeah. Titles can be created. The Empire of Germania, Kingdom of Great Moravia. Duchy titles are not very interesting, because we need to give them away. Yes. We can vassalize Lombard of Prerov. Where are you? Oh. Okay. That is good. Go for Venetia and Sardinia, Pannonia. Pannonia is this stuff here. Remember we got Balaton, and then there was one a female Khanum that had like 3 counties. She was the queen of Pannonia, and we finally took all her counties, so we got that title. In an attempt to vassalize the remaining ruler of Balaton, who was of our faith. That was his, well, the previous one, right? This woman, right? We said we could convince her if we are de jure her king, her liege, but we were just too late. She died before we got that title, so now we can't convince him because the current ruler is Catholic, so we need to wage a war against him if we want that peace. Oh, she's wolfist. But they have male preference, house seniority. Yeah, right. She's in prison by me. How about we ask you to convert? Okay. Prisoners can be ransomed. Belarios. Wow, 100. You're unlanded though. Claims on the county of Alfheimer. Okay. Yes. Give me the money. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Why we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my courtier Miloslava. Who? Oh. You were somebody we used to get a knight. But the knight has died. Yes. Okay, so Venezia. And then this bit. And Ancona, I suppose. Yeah, we should sweep up the other bits in Italy. And reunite that. And then eventually take on the Byzantine Empire. Is what I'm thinking. No, the thing is they have several counties. They also have Pula. So that would be 2 wars, but if we get divine rights, we could possibly get it at the same time. Let's wait and see what happens in 54 days. Outliving my rival. I didn't even know I had a rival. On his shallow grave. My daughter Adela is plotting against my courtier. Oh, that's fine, I guess. And we got divine rights. Okay. We should select a new one. I'm thinking Trebuchet would be useful if we're doing more wars. Castle Bailey's knighthood. That would be good. Knight effectiveness, direct vassal opinion. Urbanization. Can reach existing development penalty 55. What do we have now? It's 35, right? Where is it? 35, yeah. And we're over that now in Siena. That's, yeah, something we should go. Here we're still at 30. Poland Kingdom or Emperor? Which Poland? Poland. Emperor. And it's actually Sami with Ukonosko. So they changed faith as well. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, But they only have little bits left, and then there is Lesser Poland, which is Adamite. Interesting. And Dessau is a newcomer on the scene. They are Wolfist, or at least the queen is. Would you want to be my vassal? No, you would not. Okay, but at least they're of the same faith. We can make alliances. Okay, can we use the... No, we can't make an alliance directly. Okay, well... He's Wolfist. How about your vassals? Yeah. Interesting. So our faith is spreading. By friendship, yeah, that's possible. Or by marriage. Right. Although with my grandson that would not bring in an alliance. No. I have a great grandson. Niklas. Interesting. So by marriage is not possible unless we betroth her like that. We get an alliance. That's the easiest way. It's just political, okay? He's just political. Don't think anything of 69-year-old Emperor Pope Heike. Very nice age. But we're in poor health because we still have gout, even though we got greatly reduced disease symptoms. But yeah. Also, despite being sterile, right, we got 14 children. My little brother. My little brother didn't get any children. He's unlanded and he's in Venezia. Maybe you should have given him some land. Right? Eindhoven. It's a temple. We can give him the temple. I can't. I need to invite him to my court. Okay. Brother. How about a bishopric? I know it's not much, but yes. And he's Catholic. That's not right. Demand conversion. I didn't see that. Yeah, okay. At least you're still married. And now you can marry with some younger women too and have some children. Alright? For the glory of our dynasty. How are we doing? 667 living members. Wow. Yeah, we're famous. Liberty is truth. Okay. Liberty is truth. Oh, John is no longer a court physician. Why? Why? Why did you do that? Do we have somebody else in our court? She's a wise... No, she's a mystic. Yeah, wise and eager reveler. And we have Luigi. No, Prince John. You should come back. Mary, why are you Catholic? And why won't you come back? Well, I guess Isabella can do it. This is interesting. And this also keeps growing, the German cities. Bohemia, that's still Slovianska. Yeah, that's the, there's a king of Poland and an empire, an emperor of Poland. We said we would go for Venezia, right? Venice. If we now can do all of it at the same time. We selected knighthood, yeah, 7 years. Okay. You, my dear, can we now get everything we want? No, we probably can't, right? We can't select both, even though we have a casus belli for either. We can't select both. Okay. Let's go for the Duchy of Venice then. What happened? I pushed the wrong button. It's because I'm getting tired. Yeah. Duchy of Venice. Confirm, declare war. Alright. And I think I should call it a day. And end the stream here, and we'll continue the war tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Saturday, the day after tomorrow. We'll continue the stream going for Venice. Tomorrow is my day off, my break from the stream, and I have other things to do. Saturday we'll continue CK3. Sunday we will stream Skyrim, which I just started yesterday. Okay, thanks for watching and hope to see you soon again.